Whoa, what's up? Today I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks from Photoshop, but in the meanwhile I want to show you my setup and my new vlogging setup. I might use this as my vlogging setup, so just look at this. Nice, right? Okay, so let's take some time and do tutorial. You probably already seen my light, my boom for mic. Mic is on top of the camera. Yes, I'm using Rode microphone Go, something like this. And this is my desk setup. I will do a full tour of my setup if you want to. If you want to see my whole setup in detail, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below, and let's roll that intro.
You can have it if you want it. It's gratis, it's for free. There ain't no strings attached, no, there ain't no catch. Take my love, take my love, take me.
So welcome to another tutorial, and today we're gonna talk about Photoshop, and especially we're gonna talk about how to remove footprints from your seamless background. So this is the common thing that we need to deal with, because except you have very high-end clean studio booked, this issue will come sooner or later, that your model is going off the seamless background to changing room, and then she transfers some dirt into the background, and sometimes it's small stains or small residue on the ground. Sometimes it's quite heavy footprint printed on the background. So today I'm gonna show you how to get rid of this with well-known frequency separation and some selections. So without further ado, let's jump into Photoshop. Okay, so what we have here is our image, and as you can probably see already, we have some heavy footprint going on right here and right there. So what we're gonna do is okay, so we have some uneven background right here. So what we're gonna do, we will fire up this frequency separation action. Let's fold it down, and we have a high pass filter and low pass filter right here. So if we turn this on, we just lose all the texture. So there are many ways to do this, but quick way is when we select this, get our clone stamp tool, change diameter, and we probe here and paint here, and while we doing this on the high pass filter or texture, we don't copy on the color of the background, we just copy the structure. So we can probe right here where we have clear, seamless, clean background, and copy it here. Not everything disappears, because when this photo was taken, we got shadows on these bumps. So now we had to go to low pass filter, probe somewhere here, and then paint it all the way up here. And to get this nice effect, also too large, nice effect, we have to set flow to somewhere below 30% and opacity somewhere around 60-70%. It depends how much resolution your image got. So let's just make this bigger. Let's probe here, and now we will smoothen this up right there. We can make this even larger and blend this nice. I can see some vignetting right here. We can blend this as well, but make sure that you are on this color low pass filter layer while you probing. So next, if we want to get rid of this, as I mentioned before, we can just go to small diameter of our stamp tool, clone stamp tool, and do it right like this, or we can just make even quick selection right here, and we can select our model's legs and shoes to make sure that this is safe. Okay, so we don't paint on her legs because we don't want that. And now, as we have this selected, we can make this select inverse. Okay, and now we can go to our layer. Let's probe here and copy this texture right here, and we don't have to pay attention to our model because we selected this to be safe. So let's stamp this up, and this will make whole process much quicker, if I can say so. So what we are doing right now, we're getting rid of, oh sorry, too much, getting rid of texture. So the color, the brown gray color will stay right here, but we don't have this texture, so we don't have these edges of this footprint anymore. And now we have to go to our low pass filter layer, make sure that this is a larger diameter, and now we can copy and paste. Simply getting rid of this mess. And now finishing touches will look like this. So we start with medium or even small stamp tool, and we go to the edges. I will do this fairly quick, but you can play with it to make sure that this is something very, very high end. And now we can go Command 0 to larger image, and now we can smoothing this up like so. And now, okay, so we have this group collapsed, and now I will show you Command deselect, and before and after it's looking like this. So it's fairly quick. This is my quick tip on how to get rid of footprints from your background. Hope you like it. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful somehow, please leave a like or leave a comment if you have some time. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel, hit this button, smash it if you like it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!